they don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kepler's there for it. One away. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Max Kepler, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Max Kepler.
The pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out. Josh Donaldson digging in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. 3-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1 the count, and he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First offering on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Kepler moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Robinson Cano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Robinson Cano.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Cespedes rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he throws it away, and he will score now from first, and the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
Up next to the bat,
at the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So here's Pete Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68.
New inning set to get underway. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kenta Maeda, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
The pitcher, number 8.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Maeda.
Comes set and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Line towards center field. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Ready for another shot now. J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hey now.
0-1, no strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the all set for the start of the inning. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. He's set, and the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The 1-2.
That's out.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mitch Garver comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he fouls this one off. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Garver is sent packing for the second out of the inning. The 1-0 home is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And he misses again, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman, number 6.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Dominic Smith. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Lays off 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2. Eddie Rosario is on deck. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. This is skied out toward right. Cespedes is after it. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting, the first base.
Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. After it is Cespedes. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the Twins. Number 11.
Justin Wilson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
For the New York Mets. Number 38. Justin.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The batter, number 9.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake Marisnik will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16.
And it's fouled away. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Count is 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Mets down to their final out now. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Hit to third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kenta Maeda gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Minnesota Twins. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Now the pitch. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And there's one down now. Stepping in, Pete Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, J.D. Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Conforto is right there, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And that's a home run into the top tank. Standing in now, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting 5th.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. DeGrom has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the goat. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's Yoenis Cespedes.
The right fielder.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Robinson Cano the next to dig in.
The third baseman.
Fouled off.
Robinson Cano.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jacob deGrom, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ahmed Rosario. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Count is 2 and
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Dakota Chalmers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
To 2-2 now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The center fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Sliced hard down the left field line, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rosario onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nelson Cruz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
The third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario.
The second baseman, Eddie.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 home. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center, and it's gone.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop Ahmed.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here comes the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the right. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
The pitcher, number 62. Dakota Goldberg. Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Twins? Number 11, Jorge Polanco.
And there's a base hit on the line. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit hard to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. One away now for the Mets in the sixth, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
The catcher, number 40.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Still 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
We got time.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The next 3-2. This one is launched. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Max Kepler. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. No hits to this point.
Eddie.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Kepler's there for it, 1 away. Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Lifted the other way to left center. Kepler's on his horse. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is... Bottom of the inning now. Here's Miguel Sano. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Twins? Number 13, A-Ray.
And a ball 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Marwin.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
The center fielder,
Here's Byron Buxton now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Up top, it's 2-0. Well, pitch count will become a factor. Adrianza on third. Gonzalez stands at second. No outs. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Jerry Familia is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Jerry Familia.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. McNeil's got it for 1. And the tag gets him. But a run is in to score away from the play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Max Kepler. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dominic Smith is going to be asked to get things going.
For the net, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Edwin Diaz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. To the plate now, Miguel Sano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now to the plate, Corey Guerin, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. From the belt, the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. And he's safe. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey,
in to score, the runner from 3rd. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Hey now, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Twins scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Dakota Chalmers takes home the win. Jacob deGrom gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
1 minute. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,649. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Mets. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Nelson Cruz will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Another try at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing apparently, ball 1. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. J.D. Davis, the next at bat, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
He pulls this one into right. Cespedes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. And oh no, it's off his glove. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Ramos leads off first with 1 away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Eddie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Cespedes going back. He lays out, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Cespedes. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lewis Thorpe. Here comes the first pitch. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Stroman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And another foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Here's the payoff pitch. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. In now, Dominic Smith, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope, I'll do. Good, team.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Marcus Stroman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now as we begin the top of the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he sets him down swinging. Byron Buxton is retired to kick off the inning. A ball and no strikes. And that'll miss up and in. Ball two. Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And there are 2 away now. Ready now, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop. He's out. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate now, J.D. Davis. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Rounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The next twin up, Josh Donaldson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The third baseman, number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Donaldson.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McNeil has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Sano brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Lewis Thorpe. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind. And win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in now, Marcus Stroman. He flew out in his last at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Full count. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Now a hard liner. Foul. And he fouls this one off. Hit to short. Rosario brings it in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Mitch Garver. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And right into the shift. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
1-2.
Line drive, base hit to right. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go! Into the second deck and gone! To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel.
Stepping in now, Miguel Sano, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting to the Twins. Number 13.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He'll try again, 1-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Jerry's Familia comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
Slow roller out to short. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. At the plate now, Max Kepler, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Conforto will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Donaldson's up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. 0-1, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Liner towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. And he got him. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. He went deep last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Strike 2 up in the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Next for the Twins, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Dominic Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Garver is there. 1 out. Robinson Cano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get some.
Number 24, Robinson Cano.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That's popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So here's Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and... Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. New inning set to get underway. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Guerin, and he might get a chance to hit for himself.
Pinch hitting for the Twins, number 11, Jorge Polanco.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line to the right side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 25.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Smith will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Next up for New York, J.D. Davis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is foul right side. The 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired. 2 down now. Mets down to their final out now. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Garver gathers on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Minnesota hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 9 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyler Clippard. His record is now 2-0.